Hi friends, in this video I am going to give you 1 year study plan for the Civil Services Examination 2023. Hi, I am Santosh Pandey. I have cracked the UPSC prelims examination all 6 times and have also cracked the mains examination 4 times and went on to crack my state PCS examination with a top rank. I was allotted deputy collector there, and in this video I am going to share my own success strategy of planning for the civil services examination, which has helped me to crack the prelims and mains examination multiple times. Guys, in next 1 year of your preparation, 2 dates are going to be the most important dates. Okay, these 2 dates are 28th of May and 15th of September. 28th of May and 15th of September. On 28th of May next year, prelims is going to be conducted, and on 15th of September next year, okay, mains examination is going to be conducted. Guys, okay, so what we need to do is that we need to have a roadmap. We need to have a roadmap for next 1 year. And in this video, I am going to give you exactly that, and not just roadmap. I am going to give you daily routine. Okay, daily routine which will help you to cover the syllabus and which will help you to secure a very good marks in prelims examination and crack the prelims examination comfortably, and will help you to cover the entire main syllabus and perform very well in the mains examination. Guys, if I can divide this journey into 3 phases. Okay, what will be these 3 phases, guys? Let me just explain to you that these 3 phases are going to be phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Okay, because any journey we will have various phases. Okay, in phase 1, what you need to do is that from June 2022 to January 2023, guys, you need to complete the entire GS syllabus, both from the prelims perspective and the mains perspective, at least once, along with some practice test. Okay, and you should also read at least once the entire optional subject. So in the next 7 months, guys, what you need to achieve, you need to cover the entire prelims cum main syllabus. How you need to do that, I am going to share. Okay, I am going to share with you, okay, daily routine, daily target. I am going to give you that. But just understand that the 3 phases of your preparation next 1 year. Guys, in phase 1, you need to cover prelims cum mains entire syllabus. Phase 1, you need to cover prelims cum mains entire syllabus, GS syllabus, and you need to cover the entire optional syllabus, paper 1 and paper 2. In phase 2, which is going to start from February 2023 to May 2023, you need to read only prelims. You need to prepare only prelims. Guys, this is very important. This is the most important phase where you will be preparing only for the prelims. You will not be preparing from the mains. You will also not be preparing your optional. And the third phase, which will begin after your prelims examination, which will start from June 2023 to September 2023, which will have only mains phase of preparation, guys. And it will obviously have your optionals also. Now let us see what are the few things which we must keep in mind, or which I have kept in mind in preparing the study plan for you in the next 1.5 years. Guys, let me just explain to you. First and most important thing, guys, you need to sit for a few days before you start 1.3 years or 1.5 years of preparation okay, you need to be very sure about the syllabus. You need to be very sure about the syllabus. You need to understand the exam. Guys. And from where we can understand the exam? We can understand the exam from 2 places. These 2 places are basically the syllabus and the PYQ. So first thing what I would like to suggest to every aspirant of 2023 is sit for a few days, understand the entire syllabus of prelims and mains and your optionals, and also understand the trend of questions being asked in the prelims and mains in the last 4-5 years. At least in the last 4-5 years, you should understand what is the demand of the exam. Okay, then only while studying you can focus on those aspects of the syllabus. Okay, because it is very important. Suppose you are reading Parliament, okay, from Lakshmikant. So Parliament is a very huge chapter. Parliament is a very huge chapter, but if you have gone through the questions which have been asked in the prelims from the chapter of Parliament, you can easily focus on those areas which are asked by UPSC more. I'm not saying that you have to ignore other parts. You have to read everything, but you need to focus on those areas where questions are asked. Okay, guys. Okay, the next thing what you should keep in mind while planning for the next 1 year is that you need to read only one subject at a time. Many students make a mistake. What they do a khichdi. They start with multiple subjects, economy also, polity also, history also, and they start reading one hour. But that is not effective. Why? Because you are unable to cover some substantial portion of the syllabus even after weeks. Okay, because you are reading multiple books or multiple subjects at a time. Guys, that is my sincere advice to everyone. Okay, read only one subject at a time and try to cover that one subject in next 1 month or 2 months. Guys, that should be your plan. Why? Because if you invest 1 month, you should cover some substantial portion, and you can assess yourself that whatever time you have invested in that subject, okay, how far you have basically inculcated that, or how far you have understood that chapter, okay, understood that subject. Okay, this is very important. So do not read multiple subjects at a time. That is my sincere advice, and the plan which I have made, I have taken this into account. The second thing which I need to tell you is that read only one standard material for every subject. Okay, apart from NCERT. I'm not talking about NCERT right now, because NCERT is obviously you have to read NCERT for every subject. But apart from NCERT, read only one standard book. Okay, for polity it may be Lakshmikant. For history it may be Spectrum. So read only one standard book. Okay, finalize those book lists and stick to that. Do not read multiple books. See, every year after the prelims examination, there is a trend. Okay, the questions have come from here, questions have come from there. Guys, I can tell you, I have got one of the highest marks in the prelims examination. I can tell you, I have never read anything more than Lakshmikant for polity prelims. I can tell you. And I have secured one of the highest marks in prelims, and I have never got any of my polity questions wrong. My polity questions wrong, guys. So stick to one reference book plus the NCERT. That is the thing. In next 1 year, if you really want to crack the prelims examination, don't go for multiple sources. That is my sincere advice to you. The third thing we should keep in mind is that from the very beginning, prepare in an integrated manner. One advice I have seen, this advice have been given by many successful aspirants also. I respect their advice, but I personally believe is what? That you should read NCERT and advanced book together. It needs planning. And that is why you need my 1 year plan which I have prepared for you. Okay, so many people, what they do is that they first complete all the NCERTs. Okay, polity NCERT, history NCERT, geography NCERT, and then they start reading the advanced book. The problem what happens is that when they start reading the advanced book, they forget a lot of things which is written in the NCERT. Suppose in the chapter of political parties, a lot of good material is there available in the NCERTs. But when you start reading Lakshmikant, okay, you might forget what is written in the NCERT, that chapter. So what I have to suggest is that what you need to do is that read NCERT and advanced book of that subject in an integrated manner. This means when you are reading Parliament chapter from the NCERT, after you complete the Parliament chapter from the NCERT, read the Parliament chapter of the Lakshmikant, and whatever extra information is given in the NCERT, you can put it in your Lakshmikant, so that the next time you don't have to read the NCERT. So that the next time you don't have to read the NCERT, and you have put everything which was there in NCERT in your Lakshmikant book, so that for the prelims perspective, so that you don't have to read this book again. The problem what people face is that once they read entire NCERT, then they read entire the advanced books, and there is no integration between the NCERT book and the advanced book. So that is my personal suggestion. How to do it? I have made a plan. I am going to share that plan also with you. Okay, the plan is in the description box. After I share this plan, you can go to the description box and you can download the plan. Guys, the fourth thing which you should keep in mind is that you should prepare in an integrated manner both prelims cum mains. Okay, everyone says that, and we all are aware that we need to prepare from the very word go in an integrated manner, prelims and mains preparation in an integrated manner. But how to do it, guys. Let me just explain to you how to do this prelims cum mains integrated preparation. So what you need to do is that when you are reading, suppose you are reading the topic constitution, then what you need to do is that you read from the NCERT, then you read from the Lakshmikant, okay, and then what you need to do, either that time only you see the previous year questions, you see the syllabus, and that time only you prepare your mains notes and complete that topic of constitution at that time only. And if you are unable to do that, what you can do, you can make use of my mains master notes. I have prepared mains master notes on each and every topic of the syllabus. So suppose you are reading constitution topic, you read from the NCERT, then you read from the Lakshmikant, and then the very same day or in the next day you read from the mains master notes also. So at least this topic you have prepared in a holistic manner. See, this is what is called holistic preparation. Similarly, suppose you are reading parliament, or suppose you are reading fundamental right. You read fundamental right or parliament from the NCERT. The same day you read that chapter from the Lakshmikant, and the next day you read those two topics from the mains perspective also. But the problem is, for the freshers, how to prepare mains perspective or these topics, suppose parliament or any topic, okay, because they lack the understanding what is the demand of the exam. So what I have done, I have prepared mains master notes on each and every topic of the syllabus. If you follow this mains master notes on each and every topic of the syllabus along with your NCERT, along with your advanced book, I can tell you guys, you can master that topic at once. The problem what happens is that students first they read NCERT, then after few months they read Lakshmikant, and then after 3-4 months they start reading mains. That is the mistake everyone is making, and that is a mistake which is costing lot of years in UPSC preparation. If you prepare like this, guys, I can tell you in the very 1 year you can crack this examination. In very 1 year you can crack this examination, guys. You prepare from the prelims perspective and mains perspective together, okay, together, and please make use of the mains master notes. If you need this mains master notes, you can contact me. The next thing which you should keep in mind is that, okay, prepare static and current in an integrated manner. Guys, every day what you need to do is that you need to read newspapers. And you need to integrate that with your prelim syllabus and your main syllabus. Okay, you need to do that, because if you do not do this every day, what is going to happen at the end of the year, okay, you will run after compilations. Current affairs compilation, and obviously if you are not doing every day, okay, at the end of the day these compilations will be very bulky and you will not be able to read them, you will not be able to revise them. So if you are reading from the current perspective, both prelims and mains, every day you are doing it, okay, what will happen in the end? Revision will be like very easy. So here what I would like to request you is that for the prelims current, okay, you read the DPN daily prelims notes, and for the mains you can follow daily practice sheet. You can also attend my daily practice sheet sessions, which I conduct every day 1 hour mains answer writing from the current affairs perspective, where I discuss the things which are there in the various newspapers from the mains perspective, and then we do answer writing also. So for integrated manner means static and current you have to integrate, guys. Very important. Next, what you need to do is that you need to integrate, okay, study and practice together. Guys, many aspirants, what they do is that they are reading every day. They are reading. If they have finished one book, they go to next book. If they finish one syllabus, they go to the next syllabus, next subject. Guys, that is not going to help. In UPSC, what you need to do is you need to read, revise, practice. And this practice is going to help you recall what you have read, and that will going to help you to retain things. So I would highly recommend that after you cover any section, suppose after you cover half of the Lakshmikant, you please take a test on the Lakshmikant. Or suppose you have read the economy NCERT, please take the test on economy NCERT. So every weekend day must be practice day. Okay, Sunday must be a practice day. Every Sunday you should need to practice at least 100 questions. At least 100 questions on what? Not random 100 questions. On what? Not random 100 questions. What you have read entire week. What you have read entire week, at least 100 questions every week you need to solve. So at the end of the year, you will be solving around 7,000 to 8,000 questions. And I can tell you, if you solve these 7,000 to 800 questions, no one can stop you from cracking the prelims. If you solve it with understanding, I'm talking about not just solving. What happens in the end, many aspirants, what they do, before the exam, they start solving many mock tests. What happens? They just mechanically solve it. They don't solve it to understand it. But if you solve every weekend 100 questions, and after that 100 questions you invest at least 3 to 4 5 hours in basically analyzing the test, you will understand the concepts where you have gone wrong. Okay, but in the end you will not have the time to do that. In the end you will not have the time to do that. So every weekend, every Sunday must be a practice day. Sunday must be a practice day, prelims practice day, or the mains answer writing day, whatever you can call it. The last thing is that integrate PYQ in your preparation. Integrate PYQ in your preparation. This is very, very important. Okay. So after you cover any subject, okay, suppose after you cover the entire Lakshmikant, okay, sit one day, solve all the PYQs of polity, last 5-6 years of PYQ of polity. This will help you understand that whatever you have read in the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, okay, how far you are able to solve the PYQs. And if you are not able to solve the PYQs, go back and revise the subject. Go back that moment only and revise those portions where you are struggling. So what will happen? This will give you a feedback. Generally what happens, that people who ignore the PYQs, they keep on reading. At the end of the year, when they write the prelims examination, they are unable to do that because they have not understood the demand. They have read the entire economy, but they don't know what kind of questions are coming in the economy. What kind of questions are coming in the economy, they don't know, because they have not solved the PYQs. Or if they have solved also PYQ, they have solved at the end. So after every subject you cover, suppose after 15 days or 20 days you have covered one portion, suppose you have covered environment. Sit one day, solve all the last 5, 6, 7 years of PYQ. That will help you to understand, okay, whatever you are reading, are you reading in the right direction? This is very important. Now I will show you the timetable which I have made you. Now I will show you the timetable which I have made you. So this is the timetable, 100 days timetable, Arjuna timetable. Okay, Arjuna timetable. Okay guys. Okay, so 100 days timetable for GS2, then 100 days timetable for GS3. You can see here 100 days timetable for GS3. Okay, you see I have made a plan, day-wise plan I have made. Okay, I have made a plan, day-wise plan. Okay, I have made day-wise plan. Every day you see here there is a target. Okay, prelims static target. You can see here prelims static target. Okay, then prelims current target, which is the DPN and the PPP. Then you see main static target and mains current target. Guys, you see, you have to divide your entire day into 4 slots. You have to divide your entire day into 4 slots for GS and 1 slot for your optional subject. 1 slot for optional subject. Guys, this is very important. If you really want to be very sincere, okay, for in the next 1 year, guys, you have to do this daily. You have to do this daily. You see here how I have done. I have taken the theme, day 1 theme, concept of state, from where you have to read. I have given the source for prelims. I have given the source for mains. You see, mains. You see here, again, government and its types. Sources I have mentioned, and I have mentioned sources for, you see, I have mentioned sources for mains also. I have sources of mains also. And like this, I have mentioned everything. I have mentioned everything, what are the themes. And after covering some substantial portion, like after covering all the NCRTs, you see, I have given one test, 100 questions, you need to solve them. And you need to practice some mains answer writing also. You see here, mains answer writing also. Okay. Static, I'm talking about the static answer writing. The current is happening through the daily practice sheet. The current will happen through the daily practice sheet, guys. So if you prepare like this, every day you have a target, you complete that target from the sources which I have mentioned, okay, and after you cover a substantial portion in 1 week, okay, you take the prelims test. Similarly, you integrate the prelims preparation with the mains preparation. You can see here one thing. You can see here popular movement, okay, popular movement, political parties and election. You see that time only I have given pressure groups and political parties in the mains master notes. Okay, so these mains master notes are going to help you cover the basically the syllabus. It will help you cover the syllabus. You see here like this I have prepared for the entire, like this I have prepared for the entire year. You can see here I have prepared for the entire year. You see this, you see this day 30, day 32, day 33, and I have given the target, I have given the sources, and after that coverage I have given a prelims test also. I have given a prelims test also. And see similarly you see Panchayati Raj, then Panchayat, the mains topic. The mains topic in Panchayati Raj is what? Devolution and finances up to the local level. You see how I have linked prelims and mains, how I have linked. If you can prepare like this, you see prelims and mains, how I have linked, prelims and mains, how I have linked. If you can prepare like this, guys, at one time only you can cover the prelim syllabus and you can cover the main syllabus. Okay, you see, so scientific. You can see how scientific it is, how right issues. Okay, you see welfare schemes and vulnerable sections. Okay, institutions for vulnerable body. Guys, you see when you read this for prelims perspective, read at the same time mains perspective also. Health sector, prelims perspective, mains perspective, issues related to development of health sector. Okay, e-governance, like that. If you prepare, guys, no one can stop you from cracking this prelims. Okay, many people they fail. Why? Because first of all there is no standard material for mains available. There is no one book for mains available, so they fail. Okay, how to read, how to cover this main syllabus. Okay, how to integrate prelims and main syllabus. Okay, so I have made a plan, scientific plan I have made for you. I have also given the mains master notes. Okay, so you don't need to struggle and make notes because time is very limited. Only you have a very 1 year. Okay, so if you start making notes on each and every subject, guys, first of all you don't have the understanding, you'll waste a lot of time, and that notes will be substandard. So what you do is that you have this standard book, which is Lakshmikant. For polity, for economy it is Shankar Ganesh. Okay, like that you have one standard book for every subject. Follow this timetable, follow this daily timetable, and use the mains master notes, okay, to integrate your prelims preparation and mains preparation, guys. And one thing you should keep in mind, that after every week when I cover a substantial part, I must take this test. I must take this test. If you are preparing self-study also, guys, if you are able to do this, I can tell you no one can stop you from cracking the exam next year, because what you are doing, you are measuring your success, you are measuring your progress, okay, every weekend. Okay, so what you can do course correction after every weekend. Suppose you are not able to perform well, so you can sit and you can revise what you have read, because you have not read it properly. So you can sit and revise, so that you can give feedbacks, you can get feedbacks entire year, and you can take course correction, guys. So this is a plan for next 1 year. I hope you follow this plan. You can check the description to download this plan, and if you have any doubt, you can contact me, guys. Let us give our best in the next 1 year, okay, to become the best version of what we can become. Thank you, guys. Bye.